be live. Howdy, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us and being patient on this. You know what? Honestly, pretty good Friday still. It is
Yeah.
September 5th of 2025, and it's 6:30. And of course, as always, I'm Liquid and I'm joined by my good friend ETPC. And
Hello.
as honestly, as I said to you earlier, it's this is why we stuck to old games because
Truly.
they just work, right? Even
They
when this didn't
just
work a couple
fucking
minutes
work.
ago, it was because I missed it. I did something wrong. They just work. So, um, we are going to play through a Quake map pack.
Yes. So, uh, I will kind of explain the theme going on here. This is a set by, I'm probably going to butcher the name because I don't know how to speak Finnish, but I believe it's pronounced Ika? Ika Fingers Keranen, I guess. I'm very sorry if anyone Finnish watching this and is crying at my pronunciation. But Fingers got their start with Doom mapping, working on some really important projects such as Requiem, and I think Memento Mori also worked on. They moved to Quake pretty quickly, and this map pack kind of gave us a brand new aesthetic to draw from, along with some, fantastic design and great aesthetics at a time when people were still learning how to like map in 3D for God's sakes.
this
And
isn't
because of that,
BSP.
I'm not sure if it's BSP.
I can walk through it.
Probably because it's just a mesh.
Hmm.
Look, you gotta cheat if you want real 3D on a Pentium.
Right.
uh, but this map pack, along with their other past work, got Fingers' job at Valve, amongst other things.
Wow.
Actually, was it Valve? Did they go to Ion Storm first and then Valve? I might be wrong on that one, but regardless, they worked on Half-Life, and they're still at Valve to this day. They've never
Wow.
left. Yeah, this is kind of a very important map set. It was never finished, but what's here is really cool and is still seen as like very important to the community. So it's been a while since I've seen these maps. I remember playing. I remember I had a CDR back when you used to have to burn CDs to move large amounts of data around, and because my dad got a CD burner, and I had a CD full of Quake maps and mods, and also virtual greeting cards, because why not? And
Okay.
that disc still works. I still have it. And I had all the IKSPQ maps on there because I remember even as a kid just being blown away by this. Because again, like I mentioned before, like very few people were mapping at the quality level that you'd expect from, say, like id. It was like Fingers, it was Matthias Warch, who would of course then go on to work on Sin at Ritual, and now it's at Epic, and a bunch of other people, but like nowhere near as many people as Doom had at this point in time. Man, Death Knight right off the bat, that's pretty mean.
Interesting choice of no music.
Well, remember that all the music in Quake was CD music, right? So
Oh.
I don't think at the time. I mean, there were triggers for playing certain tracks, but most map authors just would
Oh.
probably say, hey, listen to this CD if you have it, because I designed it this CD. Like I remember J.F. Gustafsson, which is the name of Jerk Gustafsson, who works at Machine Games now as the CEO, obviously. Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Oh, that was weird.
Booted back to the
Um,
main menu. Yeah.
he had made a map called Fucking Hostile, And I remember in the README, it just says, like, listen to Pantera or something while playing this map. It was like, okay, sure. Yeah, it's kind of incredible just how many people in the industry, to this day, got their start making maps and mods for Doom and Quake. Like, it's weird. It's really weird.
Makes sense, I guess.
And then, but then all those people then like I don't know if this is shitty to say, but it feels like they all kind of then pulled the ladder up under them after that, and like started putting out games that didn't support mods as much. I mean, obviously, Half-Life and Half-Life 2 did, but
Right.
Like, I don't think Matthias Warch ever worried about modding for Dead Space 2. You know what I mean?
Right.
And of course that makes sense because the scale which they're working at would not be matchable by consumers. At least ones that didn't have a shitload of free time on their hands. But it would be nice if we still had games coming out that had robust level creation sets like this that weren't just like stuff like you see in Doom 2016. And of course, id tried to fix that with the Doom Eternal map tools. But it still feels like, I don't know, even if you do map tools, it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Because that doesn't fix the problem of the maps and of the tools themselves being, like, extremely complex.
Right. I mean, to the point where even with this, people use, a completely different program.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure, well, this wasn't, you know what I mean? But I'm sure a lot of stuff nowadays is just made with Trench Broom.
Yeah,
I imagine
exactly.
it has
this
to
is
be, basically.
Yeah.
Press
this is probably made with, like,
first.
Quark or Worldcraft or one of those editors. Quake Army Knife.
Quake Army Knife.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, we have Duke's Enormous Tool. So,
of course.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, brutal.
I do like the way this map is,
Eat shit.
it's just fucking with you. Yeah, look at that blue sky.
Wasn't there something we did last time that changed the lighting? Maybe I should do this too.
Maybe.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh.
I'll get back down. Sorry. Oh, that's
You're not supposed to be here.
Is that the button?
It might point towards a secret or something. Jump into the wall, find out. Nope. I led you astray, friend. Oh no.
It was trying to say something about this.
Oh, there we go.
But this is just a moat that goes all the way around.
No, there's something on right below you on that little, like, that torch thing.
Oh.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of interesting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear there was something we did last time that, like, changed it so it was easier to see underwater and stuff. You remember?
Oh, like the swimmy vision? Oh my god.
Alright, I want to do it. Fight this guy in here. Oh, God. What did I do? I'm just reloading.
Yeah.
Man, I'm in bad shape.
Yeah, this set is not fucking around.
Nice. Nice, alright. It's okay, it's okay. Damn. Whoop. Didn't think too much about it there. Oh, dude.
So, like, keep in mind, too, that at this point, like, Quake was lucky to run like 30 frames per second on most people's computers. So, like, the response time you're feeling here is likely not what the average player would be feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In the sense that I should be doing better?
I didn't want to
Is
say
that
it
what you
like
mean?
that, but if you want to interpret it that way, that's your prerogative. If that's your desire.
Okay, how can I take these guys out a little easy? Like, 'cause these guys are hammering on me. Even if I can just kill, like, one of them. So I know they're going to eventually get me... I'm assuming, even though it's the first level, I'm meant to fight a Shambler. So
Oh yeah, of
I want to
course.
make sure I have the... Alright, the door closed. Quick saving with 16 health.
Yep. I mean, sometimes you're just in that situation. Sometimes you are simply just like, well, this is the best I'm going to be.
Yeah.
I was playing Blood recently because I recently decided I want to play that game without cheats for the first time. And boy, playing Blood without cheats really makes you realize just how incredibly fragile you are in that game. Like, holy shit. You round a corner, and like I knew that, like, you know, cultist hit scanners are legendarily
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah, time of death is
But
real
dude,
quick.
it's insane. So thank God for fresh supply and the made to order option, because what I did is I dialed down. Hang on one second. Damn spam calls.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Well, why else would someone use the phone except to be spammed? No one actually answers calls anymore. Gosh, I was saying. Oh yeah, I was talking about Blood. Yeah, so the made to order option, what I did is I
There
dialed
it
down
is.
player. Hell yeah. I dialed down player health damage taken, but I dialed up everything else. Oh my god, you got
And
sniped.
sniped.
You got anti-aired there, man. Holy shit. Oh hey, Mikola. We're
Hey,
definitely
what's going
playing
on?
Fingers levels pack.
Oop.
We're kind of going down an IK Blue rabbit hole and talking about, you know, how important this map was to Quake and Fingers' career in general. I mean, obviously, hey Juliet, we're doing
Hey,
pretty
what's
good.
going on? Damn it.
Oh, it's the
It's
Shambler.
still
It's
there. I
so
mean, it didn't go anywhere, you
rude.
know? It's like...
No, yeah, it's just on those parapets, ready for you.
Alright, so was it just two bad guys who dropped in here, or was one of them health?
I think it was just two bad guys. Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was just
that's
a
what I had.
fiend. You might. Oh yeah, the reaction time on that Shambler is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you know me. I didn't play it. I didn't put it on.
Oh, of course, no. You love suffering, as we
Yeah.
all well know.
Okay. Quick save. I'm quick saving up here.
Yeah.
And then, alright, I'm gonna juke it. You ready?
Okay.
It still got me in the water. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, dude.
Wow.
It was like, no, I'm gonna move in front of you this time. Okay, let's see where it is.
Yeah.
Let's peek it. And I'm gonna grenade it.
I wonder if this could
There's
also. Oh, there's
two.
two of them. There's two of them.
There's two.
What did you do?
What a dick move.
Juliet beat Blood Extra Crispy? Okay. If you're just gonna show off, nah, that's cool. That's actually really impressive, because I simply cannot I can't get into that game's rhythm at hard difficulties. Even medium difficulty was absolutely destroying me unless I like quick saved constantly. Like, I think blood is harder than like Plutonia. If I was to make such a bold statement. Which I think you also mentioned you beat Plutonia this year too, Julia. Did you beat on UV?
No.
Oh. Ooh. 6 health.
Quick save, 6 health.
Yep, naturally. Absolutely.
Yikes.
Oh, man. Plutonia's not really that bad. No, I think there's only certain levels. Oh, here we are. Okay, so this is the IK
sick.
Blue texture set. Yes. This was revolutionary for the time, because like, you have to understand, Quake's palette didn't really give you much to work with.
Right.
You had brown and green, and sometimes beige. So the idea that like Fingers would just make a entirely new texture set for this episode was just so mind blowing. UV pistol starting each map. Come on, no, you didn't. You didn't pistol start each map of Plutonia. That's literally the joke from the Civi video. God.
Okay. Just gonna use a double barrel on them, I guess.
Yeah, this texture set is still used to this day.
Oh yeah.
Like people love this texture set. I mean, it's iconic, right?
I mean, it looks great.
Yeah.
I can understand why.
Like it already instantly has a different feel than regular Quake.
Yep. Well, if you like doing all that, what you should do is September 18th, buy yourself a copy of Cultic, Chapter 2.
Ooh.
Comes with Chapter 1 as well. $20 for both of these wonderful
$20.
games. 20 whole dollars, and I think it's 22 maps, along
That's
with
more maps than more dollars.
It is actually, yeah.
Wow.
It also includes a bunch of survival maps.
Ooh, survival maps. That sounds like a very cunning proposition.
It's a very good deal for $20 dues.
Very good deal.
There's even a demo you can play right now to see if you like it. Although I will say the demo is drastically different from the final product, even just from Chapter 1.
I'm about to say, like, aren't they completely remaking Chapter 1 with Chapter 2's release?
Yes.
That's wild.
Yep, it's not completely remade, it's touched up.
Okay, I mean, that's still something.
Yep.
Obviously not sponsored. We're just really tight with Jason and Nick.
I just really love Cultic, honestly.
Yeah. And your name might be on the credits a little bit.
Yeah, but I still just love the game. Like, regardless of that. I loved the game far before any of that.
Yeah.
It's
a hell of a game. It's an absolutely hell of a game. I need to go back and finish it, but now with the touch-ups to Chapter 1, I might just restart it. Especially
honestly, even if you don't buy Chapter 2, you still get the revamped Chapter 1. So
really?
Saying. Yep.
Wow, that's a pretty good deal. Certain people were upset about that like when Chapter 1 came out, the announcement of like Chapter 2 is going to be a separate purchase, but that's a pretty good deal, honestly.
A separate purchase of $10 seems pretty reasonable to me.
That's way reasonable.
People are like, oh, it took, I don't know. It didn't take that long to come out, considering.
Of course.
Even with 2 people on the project, considering it really didn't take that long.
Mm-hmm.
And for the quality, I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah. The bits I've seen are pretty goddamn exciting. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Fingers,
that trailer's
please.
pretty sick.
And just in time for Halloween, too.
Yeah.
I kind of like Quake with no music. As much as I love the soundtrack to this game, like, I have it on fucking vinyl. There is something to be said for, like, the the desolate emptiness of a Quake soundscape. It was like the wind howling through like these abandoned ruins, the breathing in the background.
Well, that's
like...
me.
Wow, you breathe like a shambler. That's weird.
Fuck. Fuck. I'm not worried about ammo against these next guys. I'm worried, or health. I'm worried about ammo against. Fuck.
Yep.
Oh. For
Oh. Bad save there.
It's only because he one hits me at 30 health. What the fuck?
And with armor on too.
Right. Okay. I guess nothing is forcing me to fight every single thing, but I feel like I'm supposed to, you know?
It's just your contractual obligation.
Right.
This is bad. This is officially a bad scene. I love the way he uses like the weird sprite light globes.
Oh, cool! I found the secret.
Like I'm pretty sure those are editor icons right there. Like those aren't actual
these?
like. No, the little spheres of light that he uses.
Oh.
Like I'm pretty sure those are like placeholder editor icons. Overkill Pinball says, "How dare you enjoy your life? Get back to Duke." Trust me, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Actually,
but,
we're not. We've been testing fucking
Celtic. I know.
Celtic.
But I've also been seeing the Git commits. Other people than you in October are working on it.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I saw a local Quake server running in a VM. Hell yeah. That's how I survived lockdown, is playing Quake Deathmatch with friends in our own custom mod and maps. I'm sure I mentioned this before, but we had like an entire tournament at one point. It was so much fun. And eventually, at one point, I managed to get more frags than our top player in that server. And it really felt like some Mr. Miyagi shit right there. I snatched Pebble from hand.
Does his grenades hurt him?
That rules. For ogres, yeah, they take splash damage.
Can't believe I said.
But it's not like shamblers don't take splash damage though. This is like cyber demons.
Gotcha. Oh, so like these are just editor icons?
Yeah, because I can't remember a single time they're used in the campaign. So, but it's a really clever use of like that resource, honestly, because they do look like mystical lights.
Oh, he moved.
Oh.
I think those are both of ours.
Mm-hmm. I would hope if I have kids someday I can play Quake with them, and they won't just immediately abandon me for, I don't know, Roblox.
Okay, I think they all infighted themselves to death.
Also, my annual tournament server is a really good online UT server, UT99, still running, called Psycho Server. Ooh. My dream, I mentioned this before many times, is I want to play 64-player Quake 2 at some point. That's what I really want to do. I want to play those, like, the weird maps that id made that like stitched together all like the single-player maps from each episode of Quake 2 into like one giant map.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. It probably sucks, and that's why no one plays it, but I would love to try it once. Because that just sounds like absolute chaos.
Dude, it was more important for him to kill me than it was for anything else. He was just cutting through them to get to me.
Yep.
That worked really well. Oh, fuck.
I'll play Quake 2 with you. Aw. I would love to play Quake with you, Juliet. We should definitely talk sometime while playing some Quake. Been a while since we have. Oh god, is that a spawn? I heard a spawn sound. Never like Quake 2, could get into all the blur. Did you try the remaster, Overkill? The remaster is really incredible. Like, they did a lot to that game.
We had a lot of fun playing that.
Oh
and
god,
the
yeah,
map
it's
packs.
great. Yeah. Oh man, that new episode is amazing. Like, same with the Quake remaster one. Like, just unbelievably good maps. You legit never did much. I thought you played Quake with us, Juliet, in the VATS. Didn't you? Did you come too late for the Quake days? I should check out the remaster. Yes, absolutely. Like, they just make so many smart changes that, like, some people are not huge fans of, but I, as someone who really liked Quake 2 since it came out and still defends it to this day, the remaster really made me feel like the smuggest motherfucker on the block. Because I was just like, now you all like Quake 2, huh? But, yeah, no. The changes they made are so smart. Because, like, I'm sure I've told you about this before, but, like, did you know that, basically, they had so much more sophisticated AI, and then Carmack just ripped it all out because he switched, like, languages or something?
Oh, yeah?
Like, close to release, yeah. So John Cash was, like, one of the bigger programmers at id at that point. And he made a bunch of, like, really incredible AI routines, but they were all in Quake C. Because the assumption was that, like, Quake 2 would use Quake C or an enhancement of Quake C.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that, yeah.
Yeah, but Carmack said, no, we're switching to, like, DLL-based code with, like, the GameX86 DLL thing. And that fucked over so much stuff. So they basically had to, like, ship what they had. Oh, we played Half-Life DM once. Yeah, that was fun. They don't make FPS like this anymore. Quick and UT are fast. They still make games like this. Like, check out, I mean, maybe not multiplayer because, like, it's really hard to... I think arena shooters in multiplayer, it's just really hard to get populations going for them again because online shooters is basically a tapped audience.
You know, actually, there's a game called Ghostware. W-A-R-E, Ghostware.
Oh,
I'm fairly certain is what it's called. And
Yes.
it is essentially a single-player Unreal Tournament, like Quake 3 Arena homage. But the twist is the single player is that all the different like wacky characters that are in the multiplayer that you would normally pick have their own like storylines and stuff like that. And so you're
Yeah.
all basically dead and stuck inside of this
Yeah.
like a never-ending arena. And so you get to play through like a normal like death match or something like that, and then you get to explore the map afterwards.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
really,
remember...
really cool. Wow.
Yeah, I need to really check that out. They're just laying the Shamblers on thick.
Whoa.
Everything now is team play. I think you can still find some FFA games out there. It's just a matter of, like, these kinds of games are hard sells now because, like, the populations of players that play shooters, they want
Another.
oh, he's not even awake.
You okay, buddy?
They want either, like, modern military stuff or team play or Fortnite or Roblox. Like, I don't think, like, I would bet if you dug in hard enough to Roblox, you would find, like, an arena shooter in there, and it probably, like, charges you for bullets or some shit knowing Roblox. What is the name again, please? Ghostware with a W-A-R-E.
Yeah, Ghostware.
It's on Steam.
Yep.
That was
really
a cool
good.
fucking map.
Yeah, it was. This is only 5 maps, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we finish this before our time, I'll boot it up.
Sure.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm down for that. That is a way to open a map.
Ignore how much health I have.
Yeah.
I was.
Yep.
Whew.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're just under relentless assault from the word go.
And from up above too. You got all those ogres up there.
Yep.
Real dick move. Okay. Oh man, there's another one.
Like, you can tell this is someone who understands how Quake's bestiary works and like
Oh yeah.
how to best use them to like
Oh my
screw with
god.
you.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god!
What is happening right now?
What happens is that you picked hard.
Yeah. I could have picked a harder difficulty.
Yeah, you could have found nightmare difficulty. That's true.
Yeah, I felt like they would have like respawned or something though, and I hate that. So.
I don't think they do that in Nightmare on Quake. I think it's just more like a UV based thing, or it's just like really high enemy health and high enemy counts and really aggressive AI.
Right. Just gotta go for it.
Don't fall in the hole.
Just gotta go for it. Dude, this combo is so brutal.
Oh my god.
Just sticking all of these ogres above me is so so mean.
You have nowhere to go.
And like, there's almost not even a reason to try to kill these ones because, I mean, what? Like, I'm gonna. Oh.
Oh, that's good for you.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
You know, to be fair, this was designed with the original Quake in mind, so maybe something.
For sure. Yeah. I'm not gonna blame Fingers for that one. That's probably just some remaster weirdness. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh.
Wow, you just got pinballed there.
Hoo-wee. Ooh-wee. I'm just consuming my body.
3 fucking fiends is spawning in front of your face.
What's the move here? Honestly, killing one of these guys was kind of worth it.
Yeah, because, I mean, no matter what, they drop grenades, right? I get this format's not popular anymore because of Fortnite and TF2, CSGO games, Solo Spotlight, but IMO just trying to bring this format back. Simple running gun, high action, fast-paced fun. So the problem is that, like, people are trying. They're constantly trying. I think there's also the problem of, like, people who want this kind of game will just stick with Quake 3 or, like, UT. And it's hard to get new players interested because, you know, this looks like grandpa games to them. And it's hard to get old players interested because they have Quake 3. If you're just going to sell them Quake 3 again, they can just go, well, I have Quake 3 over here. Why do I want to play your game? So
I don't want to play Quake 3 at home. I already have it.
Exactly. So how do you market a fast-paced arena shooter that is inspired by the classics that also has something new to offer that the classics didn't have? Yeah. Epic delisted UT and stopped working on it. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, everything that happened in the UT with Epic, that really sucks. But also, they did allow old Unreal to put those games out with just straight up ISOs for free. So I can't be too mad about it anymore.
Yeah, they did something.
Yeah, although there's something I got to tell you off stream that you're going to get a kick out of regarding that. But yeah, no. It would be nice to be able to play UT again, or a new UT. But again, the problem is that, like,
I mean, did you get to play it? Did you get to play the new one that they were working on?
I played a little bit of it. It just kind of felt like a cool experiment. It didn't really feel like a game to me.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think Epic, from Epic's point of view, I bet their response probably like, oh well, you can build UT in like UEFN now. At some point, the old stuff will come back again and be popular again. But that's the thing, it is, but in different forms. I mean, look at like New Blood and look at like Apogee's releases. Like, people are putting that stuff out. It's just that everyone kind of collectively realized that multiplayer isn't where the money is for these kinds of
Right.
games. It's single player.
Because people
Because
will
like,
say, like, oh, is this coming out with multiplayer? And then they'll play it for, like, the first week.
yeah, exactly. Like, look at Doom 2016 multiplayer, or like one of my favorite examples is Spec Ops: The Line. That had competitive multiplayer with like a leveling up system and shit. Like,
Wow.
think about that for a moment.
Yeah.
How bizarre that is,
For the theme of the
and
game.
try to be surprised no one fucking played that multiplayer even on launch day. Because who would play Spec Ops: The Line for its multiplayer?
Right.
Yeah, like at least with like something like Bioshock 2, they at least did something very interesting with that multiplayer mode. That actually, I quite liked multiplayer in Bioshock 2, and it bums me out they took it out for the remasters. But like they really tried and successfully like made the multiplayer part of the single player storyline because it all takes place during the fall of Rapture, and that's fucking cool. Like that's a very like diegetically cool idea.
Yeah. It is.
And like it had a server population. Like they had map packs come out for it, and like people are playing that shit. But I also imagine that when you look at like the raw resource costs, like the money used to make that multiplayer mode was probably on par with a single player campaign. And when you look at like the raw player data, the economics probably just don't make sense in that regard. Because
Yep.
if people are coming to it for single player, why we spend all this money on like a really sophisticated multiplayer suite?
Right.
The new UT is using UE 4.0, and I put quite a few hours into it. It's actually pretty solid. They had unfinished textures and limited maps. So when I went to QuakeCon last year, my neighbor was playing that UT the entire show.
Wow.
Yeah, like like his clan buddies were all there. Like the dude looked like he was in his like late 40s too.
Huh.
So he was just having a grand old time. But like really nice guy too. I'm sure I told this before, but like he had a crate of sugar-free balls, and every time I sat down on my spot, he'd always be like, "Hey, do you want a balls? I can't drink all these. I'll die." I was like, "Okay, sure. I'll help you avoid death, sir." Like literally, that's what he said to me. Is like, I can't. If I drink all these, I will die. It's like, then
I
why didn't you
mean,
buy a crate?
he's not wrong, but
He's not wrong, but also,
this is annoying.
that's just war balls for you. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
same with Revenants, right?
Yeah.
I wonder how similar the code is for vor balls and Revenants. Like, I have to wonder, like, if they just reuse the routines there. It's probably a little more sophisticated because it's, you know, it's got 3D movement and such. There you go. Yeah, the good old balls jokes. I still remember the ad I saw for balls in, I think it was PC Gamer, and they were advertising the non-slit bottle. It's like for when your hands start shaking from your gaming too much. And like even then, when I was like 12, I was like, come on,
You're
really?
like, oh man.
Yeah.
Someone saw me reading that in public, I'd be embarrassed.
I was the early 2000s. Everything we were doing was embarrassing anyway.
It's true. So that's the secret, obviously, but
Yeah. How do you get there?
I don't know. It's too dark. Oh, that's how that enemy came.
Oh, that was a bad. That's bad. What you just did there. That was a bad thing you did.
Yeah, but I want down there now.
I know. Oh, and they're too far in to like shoot a rocket in there to like do some splash damage
I
too.
could do this.
Oh. Oh, there you go. There you go. And that's tactics, baby. The only time my hands ever shake is when I'm playing a game, is when I'm on the verge of a 1cc of an arcade game. Yeah, that's fair. You ever 1cc at a game, Otacon?
What does that mean? One
One
coin?
credit clear.
No.
Yeah, me either. I have utter respect for people who do 1cc's, but
Yeah, sounds
I
cool, but
will I will abuse save states. I'm sorry.
yep. Oh, let me out! Let me out!
We have, so as Otacon mentioned, and also I want to also stress this isn't a like stream focused on Duke. This is kind of more of a chill stream. But regarding Duke, as Otacon just mentioned, a bunch of our, well, not a bunch, but like some of our team members are working with Jason and Nick on Cultic for
QA.
QA and stuff like that. And while that's happening, progress is kind of paused for the moment, but it's also like it won't be that long. We don't have a ton left to do for Proving Grounds, and then
I mean the release date for Cultic is already public, so
yeah. So if you want to like guesstimate from development starts back up in earnest once that game is out the door, then I'd say it's soon. I won't give you a firm release date because the thing about giving firm release dates is that it's not great when they patch the spy.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But we will announce a release date relatively soon.
We're ready. Yeah.
Yeah. God, it just never lets up. I don't think I've seen you above 30 health this entire stream.
I was so surprised I actually killed the Shambler, man.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys 1cc 0 Ranger? That's pretty impressive. 1-0 on the soon. Well, no, 2 O's. The default spelling of soon is what I mean when I say soon. It's not going to be that long. We truly only have like some polishing stuff left to do, and then we can put that out the door for people to enjoy. It will be out soon. And we really are excited to see people's reaction to it because we've been working very, very hard on the content update and all the enhancements and improvements and fixes and God knows what else. I mean, last I checked, the change doc is now in the double digits.
Oh, what now?
The change doc?
The changelog is it's 13 pages, but there's also like a good amount of stuff that needs to be added to it still.
Yeah. So
it hasn't been updated.
Take from that what you will. But also, just keep in mind that we're doing this in our spare time, right? And we want this to be finished much as anyone else, but we're also working with zero budget, and
if it's not perfect, I'll never hear the end of it. So
yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm an original Duke player, waiting back on the waiting was real, and I cannot tell you how excited I am to play this game. Hell, I'd help test it. Honestly, if you are in the community server, that's probably the best place for like news. We always post like what we're working on in there and like keep people in there updated first before we post to socials. So I will post the link to the community in the chat. But that's going to be your best place to get info on it. Appreciate the support, though. Really do.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Where was this blue key? The blue key.
Blue key for the blue doors with the blue walls.
Basically.
Oh, there we go. I think that's the ending.
No, the ending is where I just was.
Oh, okay.
I know where the ending is, but the blue key had to be used at a door. It was like up and around to the right somewhere.
Oh, is that Jibs
No, I think
calling?
a Chandelier.
Oh,
What the
speaking of,
fuck?
are you out of nails?
I'm out
Oh,
of
that's
everything.
everything. Jump.
What the fuck?
Just abject cruelty.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
see, there's more going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm gonna waste all my ammo shooting these guys though.
Try using your single shot shotgun. That's probably a more effective sniping weapon.
That's fair.
Oh no,
Okay.
what was that? Come on! That's ridiculous. Oh my god! Oh, you gotta laugh. I
Okay.
don't remember these levels must be a mod. Yes, this is a custom episode made by, again, I'm going to be butchering the pronunciation of this. I apologize. I believe it is Ika Fingers Kalinin, who is a Finnish map designer who got a start on Doom with mods like Memento Mori and Requiem, and I forget what was there's a third one, but he worked with a lot of really talented people on some Quake mods, and then did move from moved from Doom to Quake, and made this IK Blue level set, which is legendary,
I can't
and
believe you've
obviously
done
has its
this.
own custom textures. Um, and it's also a brutal fucking episode that punishes you for
Okay,
breathing.
no, fuck y'all, fuck y'all.
You could just leave. This is only episode 3 of map 3 of 5.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to figure out what this other key goes to though. Oops, it's not this way. It's not that way. I'm sorry. You're right. It wasn't that way.
But yeah,
It's that way.
after Quake, let me look this up because I mentioned earlier that he went straight to Valve, but I want to be sure about this. Let's see here. Okay, so from Quake, he went to. Okay, my bad. He joined Quake for Half-Life 2, not for Half-Life 1. He worked in Abyss of Pandemonium, which was a third-party expansion pack for Quake. Then from there, yeah, he went to Ion Storm, worked on Daikatana, then left, joined Rogue, worked on Alice. Looks like he's credited on Thief 2 as well, so maybe he also joined Looking Glass at some point. And then from there, he joined Valve, and he's still there to this day. Worked on everything, starting with Condition 0, all the way up to Artifact and Alex. So,
Wow.
quite the resume. And on top of that, also found time in between to work on his own games too, with a friend of his. I think their studio's called Digital Eel or something. Oh, he's also thanked on Anachronox, so maybe he contributed some design there. Small world. But yeah, Fingers was a very, very important person in the industry, and still is. Did you guys ever play Median XL Total Conversion for Diablo 2?
I haven't played any. I didn't even know there was total conversions for Diablo 2.
Me either.
I played a ton of
No.
Diablo 2, but
Oh yeah. No, he worked on Alice and Alex, which is a funny thing to think about. He worked at Rogue, I guess. Yeah, I wish there was like a cleaner resume somewhere. I don't know if he has a website still. No. Handsome dude, though. I will say that. His Moby Games profile is a picture of him from 2022, and he is a handsome fella.
shout out.
Yeah. Bean Excel is absolutely amazing, still being updated today. That's cool. I've been thinking about Diablo 3 recently, speaking of Diablo. And if it would make any sense at all to track down a used copy of Diablo 3 and finally play through that game.
I think you have to buy it through the Blizzard. Like, you have to register it on the Battle.net anyways.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's... Just jump down there.
Oh, it brought me back here.
That's weird. What horrible plans does it have for you here?
Why did the entire thing loop into itself? This doesn't make any sense.
Figure
I
8
used the
design?
key.
Hmm.
I'm so confused.
Oh, you just telefrag that fiend.
That thing.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so... Pretty sure the exit's this way. Oh, nope. Now I don't even remember where I'm supposed to be.
I actually really like Diablo 3. I have 2,000 plus hours easy. I do not, however, like Diablo 4 at all. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like the latest expansion, Diablo 4, was pretty good, but it feels like Diablo 4 kind of came and went, even though it was like a, massive critical and financial success. But maybe it's one of those things where, like, there's probably a community of people who absolutely adore that game, and they're just invisible to me, based on, like, the people I interact with.
Yeah.
Like, Path of Exile, I hear nothing but, like, people talking about it, but, like, I don't know anyone who's like a huge Diablo 4 freak.
Was the exit down here?
Maybe.
Yes.
I still can't believe that Shambler is sniping you like that. Wow.
Fuck that. Wow.
All right, let's see what you got for the fourth map.
Taking a sip of my sody.
There you go. Sody pop.
Starting me with
What you sipping on?
Oh, of course.
Beverage check.
Some root beer.
Oh, hell yeah. Got that A&W or that mugs?
We're, it was Barks, which,
Okay, all right. Barks is still pretty good.
Yeah.
I hear it has bite.
You hear that, like, 1 second, like, scream that they made?
Yep.
That's the applause. Like someone, like, hit the button real quick, Just,
Yep. Holy shit, that's Scrags.
Whoop.
This is ridiculous. The map just fucking started. And, like, I'm pretty sure these maps are designed to be like pistol started too, or shotgun started. So
well, I mean, they gave me the ammo. You saw what I started with. I just started with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
what do Fingers thinks of these maps still? I've ever since playing John Romero's new maps, I've been really thinking about like how cool it would be if these like really like these old heads of the industry kind of picked up the tools once more and made some new maps for their old haunts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I also played through that new Duke Nukem 3D episode. Well, new back in 2016, that is, for the first time, and it's actually pretty good.
It's been a
Like
while
aside
since I've replayed
from
through Duke.
yeah, the Alien World Order is actually pretty good. Aside from the laughably bad final boss, that I'm baffled how that made it through QA because I feel like the most basic QA tester would immediately be like, "Hey, this boss is like, it can't hurt the player based on this arena. Like, it just can't."
Oof.
Yeah. So I'm not sure why it's like that, but other than that, those maps are a lot of fun. Yeah.
Damn. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, I should really
And
check that out.
yeah. I don't advise playing it in the port it's made for, though, unless
Oh,
you're an achievement guy like me.
you can pull it into Duke.
I think nowadays you can. I don't know if there's anything that stops it. Actually, I should check on that.
Fuck.
Tester's gonna make it to the final boss. Oh, buddy, you don't know testers then. QA testers will make they'll be the best of the video game more than the developers, like guaranteed.
They
I
just
mean
click
that's why you
through.
have like,
Dude, did it again? They can move through
oh my
geometry?
god, I think that's a bug. I'm just gonna assume that's a bug. Okay, Alien World Order, Duke 32. Okay, so okay, so Raze is the way to play World Tour natively more than Duke.
Okay.
Interesting.
I wonder if
There
it's
is a way
one
to
of
play
those
it.
Duke doesn't want to add compatibility because they have permission from other folks to do other things, you know? So maybe it's one of those,
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
they don't
It
want to
looks
be
like
on
Night
Gearbox's
Fright.
bad side or something like that. Fuck
Yeah, well,
off.
especially because like based on what I've heard pre that remaster coming out is that Gearbox and the Duke developers were not on good terms.
Ah.
Uh, yeah, there was some very very bad blood between everyone involved there because hey, some of you have heard this before. There were some contracts regarding the Duke Nukem project that were ill-defined and were thrown out by various parties,
Oh,
and parts of them were conveniently ignored.
wow.
I know you're being sarcastic at overkill. It's just when you work with QA testers, they are scary people. At least the good ones are because they will break games in half in ways that you can't even fathom. Oh, he's got a Chivo.
Kill the Shambler before it's able to do something.
Before he's able to do his lightning attack,
Maybe.
I think it was. Yeah.
I guess that would make sense. If all the nails are in the room with them.
Mm-hmm. I wonder
Okay.
what Fingers use to make these textures. Why hasn't Gearbox remastered the first Duke 3D? I mean, they have. That's the World Tour edition. It's just
Whoop.
not.
Oh,
It's
what the
not that
hell did I
it's.
just do?
You went to hell. Welcome to hell, motherfucker. The thing about the 20th anniversary edition is that I think if they had like patched it a little bit more, it would have been an excellent way to play Duke Nukem. The problem is the sales were very bad for that port because most people had already had Megaton Edition or the original discs or eDuke. So there wasn't really a compelling value proposition to spending $20 on another version of Duke Nukem. And because of that, they abandoned patching it really quickly, leaving it with some very baffling issues. Like, for example, if you play at a high frame rate, you need to turn off VSync for the mouse look to, like, be functional. There's also things that are very, very strange to me, like how the commentary tracks are, one, not subtitled, and also, like, very spotty. Like, there's just maps with no commentary whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very strange addition. And then also the re-recorded Duke VO is, to be frank, quite bad. The Duke lines aren't bad, except for one that is absolutely awful that I hate. But the re-recorded stuff, I don't know what was happening, and I know John St. John can do better. But whatever direction he was getting was not good. Or maybe he just had a cold that day. I don't know. Duke sounds very nasally in the re-recorded ones. I mean, like when Night Dive does the games, the Quake remaster we mentioned earlier, that you get Duke to remaster. I don't know. I feel like
see the build engine all of a sudden finding the Kex engine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone at Night Dive wants to touch a build game ever again based on how Blood Fresh Supply went, which is still a great port. Like, I still like Fresh Supply, but even though it is like still a bit scuffed on the edges, it's way better than it used to be. But like the outright hatred that that team got from the build community was, first of all, uncalled for and inappropriate. But also just like...
Sounds about right for people who like build.
But also, like, really soured them from doing any future build projects. Maybe that's changed since. I don't know.
Dude, what the
I don't know. What? That is 3 fucking Shamblers. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell?
Come on, let's get some infighting going or something. This was not the exit, and I'm very confused. It certainly looks like an exit.
It certainly does.
Dude, what the fuck?
I mean, Overkill, the thing you need to realize is that, like, if I show Duke Nukem 3D to my nephew, I mean, he likes Doom, right? But he doesn't like Quake or anything above that because he finds those games too difficult because, like, you know, they have mouse look and things like that that just, like, complicates things, or jumping. And I know it sounds simple, but, like, those kinds of skills, there are people out there who play games that just don't want to learn those skills, even though we consider them to be very basic verbs in game.
Yeah, I mean,
and
case in point, like, you know, look at games like Animal Crossing and stuff like that, where it's like, or like Pokemon even, where it's like there are people who will, you know, pour hundreds upon hundreds of hours into a game that has very simple concepts, and then you could, you know, put them in front of a game like this, and understandably they'd be very overwhelmed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's not their concept of games. Games are, you know, I'm playing Pokemon.
Exactly. So, like, us growing up with these kinds of more experimental games, games that like were very cutting edge, that were constantly trying new things, and also, like, keep in mind that, like, the control methods we used are now not the standard amongst people playing games for the most part.
Not even for these games anymore.
Yeah, like, the vast majority of people playing games nowadays play them on phones, and, like, that's not bad or anything. It's just different. And how do you control a first-person shooter on a phone? I mean, obviously there are ways to do it. You have Call of Duty Mobile and things like that. But like, it's a different experience.
Yeah.
And we need FPS basic training, but like, we don't actually. Like, what I'm getting at is that like, they don't see a problem. There's no
Yeah.
problem for them. They like the games they like, and it is smarter for us to make peace with that. And I'm not saying it's impossible for them to like it. I mean, again, my nephew loves Doom and Doom mods, so like maybe eventually he'll get more curious about later games from that era. But right now, it's just Doom because it is simple. There's not much there in terms of verbs that you couldn't pick up immediately.
Right. And it could very easily still be played with like just the keyboard.
Yeah, or
Like,
you can play Doom on a
heavy
touchscreen.
auto aim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Or like game pads or gyro controls or what have you. Like there's so many ways to play Doom, but with Duke 3D, I mean, yes, you can't play the game on a controller, but like imagine trying to play that on a touchscreen with all the different controls. Like think about the inventory alone. Like that would be a nightmare to redesign for a touchscreen. You'd have to have a lot of quick icons on screen.
You would just do so again. So we're talking
Okay.
about, playing, these games growing up and stuff like that. I didn't play Duke 3D with a mouse for a very, very, very long time. Like through the majority, I would say I probably, well, at least as a kid, I played through it way more without a mouse than I did with. Can I just do this?
I'm pretty sure I did the same too. Now that I think about it. Now that's smart.
And so with that, like, I guess there were the shortcuts, but there was also always just using the brackets.
Yeah, of course.
And so I think that's just what you would do with the...
But like, would you then have to code a way that like puts in like a time stop or like a time slow so the players can like quickly access their inventory and things like that?
Oh, why? You just have them press the button to switch it to a different one real quick. Ooh, buddy.
Oh, that's rough.
It's okay. We're getting there. This is the penultimate, right? One more map, and then it's the end.
There's one more map, and then I think that'll take us to our...
Oh,
even though we started a bit late, yeah. We still probably got to end at 8.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this one.
You use a Gravis gamepad and clearly realize you need to use the mouse to be getting spanked. Yeah, I mean, like... I feel like, even to this day, there's people who still think that like the only way to play Doom was on a keyboard, like no one used a mouse. Even though like there's literal video footage of people playing Doom with mice at like conventions and like competitions and such, right?
Right.
But yet people think that like no, there was never mouse support in Doom. Like there was not mouse look, no, but there was like you could use the mouse to turn and stuff, and it was like the ideal way. But that being said, you could play Doom with a gamepad. Obviously, you might play it quite well with a gamepad, especially if you use like analog sticks and things like that.
I mean, that was how my buddy's brother was the first way. Damn it! That's how he played Doom for the first time. It was on the 360. It's how he played Doom for the first time.
Yeah.
How he played Duke Nukem for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, that 360 port of Doom, Doom 2, and Duke were great. Those are fantastic ports.
Yeah.
This is an insane amount of enemies for a map from 1997.
For real. I can't even imagine what a 1997 computer would be looking like right now.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm going to look at the README, what he recommends spec-wise, because a lot of maps be like, you need to run this on a Pentium.
Oh, yeah, they'll be that specific about it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is SPQ4. Let's take a look. So this came out in June 24th of 1997. Let's see here. So he states that he got 28 FPS on a Pentium 150, 48 megs of RAM, a Diamond Stealth card. And he says, this may sound slow, but it doesn't matter. His Quake engine never runs faster than 20 FPS internally, which I can't remember if that's true or not.
It said with confidence.
Yeah. He built this map on a Pentium 150. That's crazy.
God damn.
25 hours.
That's how long it took him to make it?
Uh-huh.
Just this map?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Stripping details to make it compilable took most of the time. Wow.
Makes sense.
So that's incredible.
So fucking rude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Right. One more map.
Oh, dude, Metal Gear Solid.
Hey, that was the year after.
Yeah, Kojima played this.
Yeah. It's like, yes. This looks pretty great, though. Holy shit! Like, look at that! Look at that light askew.
Honestly, this feels very Quake too.
Yeah. This came out in November 21st of 1997. So Quake 2, I think, would have just come out.
Dogs?
Go back to that opening level, though, for a moment. Go around the corner. Right here. This is crazy to me. Like, that looks great.
It does.
Yeah. I think these textures are all new, too. Yeah, IK base. This is an all-new texture set, because I'm pretty sure I've seen these textures before.
Lots of infighting.
Diamond Stealth wasn't a 3D card, that was software rendering. Yeah, it was a 2D accelerator.
Yeah, it's okay. It was a rough start to that map.
Crazy. Again, you can see why this guy got a job at Ion Storm.
Yeah. No kidding.
I wonder what maps he worked on for Daikatana.
Sorry, hang on.
Oh, good.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, let's see here. Is there any data we have on who made what in Daikatana?
How did it take so much damage?
Cause you picked hard. That's basically it. What the hell was that? What was that about?
Oh, there was no autosave?
Nah, it's Quake, dude.
Okay, that's fine. It's at the right end. I don't know. I mean, just because it's Quake doesn't mean that it wouldn't be a save at like the beginning of the level or something. I don't know. I get it.
Oh, that is true. Although I don't think that came about until Quake 2. I don't think Quake did that.
I mean, Doom didn't do it. Duke didn't do it.
Yeah, I think
this still just starts you at the beginning of the level when you die, I guess, you know, but...
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. So, wait. He's not credited on Daikatana. That's interesting. So did he... Is that why he's not credited for, like, certain maps. That's probably what happened.
What's that?
Additional employees credited under.
Ah.
Yeah, that reads like he left, so he probably left for Rogue at that point. Though he is also credited on Anachronox, so yeah, interesting.
I mean, I imagine, both of those were
How
in
is he?
development for a minute.
How is he both at Looking Glass and at Rogue? That's weird. Because look, Thief 2 came out in 2000, so did Alice. So if we were to assume that like those were like 1.5 year production, how would he be on both of them? Crazy.
Busy guy, I guess.
Yeah, no kidding. And then from there, he, actually, wait, hang on. Now I'm just curious.
Fuck you.
We always get to the point in the stream where I'm just like Googling people's names, like finding out what they worked on. Thief 2.
Honestly, it's something I've been thinking about doing, but never got around to, which was like time stamping moments in the live streams. We talked about different things. Because at this point, they all just got automatically uploaded, and unlike on Twitch, they stay here. So.
Yeah.
Oh, can I call this back down?
I don't think so.
I think I had to go up there.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it goes that Rich Carlson and Fingers left Daikatana, joined Looking Glass, then left to join Rogue before Thief 2 is finished?
Huh.
Because Rich Carlson also went to Rogue.
Oh, even on a reload,
Wow.
it's still up there. What the hell? Why is it up there on a reload? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so Fingers worked on, looks like, 2 maps for Thief 2, Ambush and Trace the Courier. And then, yeah, then to join Alice, then from there to Valve, and there he shall stay forevermore. Are you aware of the whole Alice Asylum debacle? Super letdown. Yes, that is... Unfortunately, I can't blame EA for what happened there, because if I was EA, I would also look at like the value of licensing or selling the IP back to American McGee and be like, no, it makes more sense for us to hold on to this, because if he makes a game with this IP and it does very well, that makes us look incompetent, and that's money we're missing out on. And that's unfortunately how the business brain works, right? I mean, that's why you never see companies give up their IP, because, what if they are the ones
Yeah, they
who...
held on to it for so long.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's why when that news came out that Ubisoft was letting a bunch of IP go, I was like, what the fuck is happening? That doesn't happen. Like, they sold a whole bunch of IP to Atari. And then that coupled with the fact that Ubisoft has a joint company with Tencent to manage their flagship franchises, it makes me think that they're really hitting the couch cushions for money at this moment.
I mean, they kind of been.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't had a hit since Valhalla, and that was in 2020, right? Like, everything else since then has been, like, either okay or a complete disaster.
Yeah.
Like, even their successes feel like they always have, like, an
See,
asterisk next to them, like...
I don't know how they're not still riding off of fucking Siege. It's
Well,
still
the
really
thing
big right
about...
now.
No, I know, but the thing is that they keep putting money into shit like Sea of Thieves and signing
Right.
deals with like the Singaporean government to be like, yes, we will recruit X number of Singaporeans if you let us open up a studio here. And then suddenly they have a contractual obligation to release a game that probably should have been canceled a long time ago.
Fair.
Alice Madness Returns is still one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, Madness Returns is great. I still think I like
Never
the
played
original
this.
more, but Madness Returns is really, really good. It's just a shame that that's a game that could have used an editor, if you get what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of filler in that game, even though I know that team will have, like, incredible things. It just seems like they didn't have enough time to really fill that game full of, like, good stuff.
Just stuff.
Yeah, like, there's just, like, there's a lot of, like, there's, like, very few boss battles in that game, which is a very strange thing. American McGee's Alice had a lot of really fun boss battles in it. Yeah, if they announced they're making a third Alice game, I'd be the one. I fucking love Alice. It's a great, great series. Every corner is just death.
What are these fat rangers called?
Enforcers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you're the ranger. They're not rangers, right?
Yeah.
They're just
The other ones are, I think, grunts,
okay.
who canonically come every time they kill something.
Oh yeah.
That's from the manual, dude. They, I wish I had it on me,
Dude.
but there's literally a line that says, like, they've had their brains rewired so that every time they murder someone, they get a jolt of endorphins.
Gamers are horny, man.
Especially in the 90s.
And with no one to bonk you. When someone goes to HR about it and they're like, well, how big did they make her honkers? And they say it like that too, you know?
Exactly, yeah. What weapon wheel? This is the Quake remaster.
Yeah, it's a remaster.
This is the Night Dive one, which isn't as changed as Quake 2, so you can play a lot of vanilla content on it quite easily.
Fuck. Dude, I don't know about this. I'm gonna have to like
You got 5 minutes.
engage and lure out.
You're almost there.
Maybe they can infight a bit. Oh, come on!
Maybe.
You're the one who came. Shit.
Use your lightning bolt.
Is it lightning bolt versus lightning bolt monster effective?
No, it works on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
For some reason I figured it would be pretty weak against them.
I mean, that's fair.
I like the noise they make.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god, did you just win?
I just won Ben Stein's money.
And there we go.
Hell yeah.
And then it just repeats.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow, that was perfect timing.
It really was.
Yeah. Shame about Gears. I know we were both looking forward to that, but unfortunately, circumstances beyond our control, which meant just a bunch of whole stupid back end shit,
Yeah, which just
just
means it's working
failed
for
us.
everybody else. It doesn't work for me for some reason in Linux. So.
Yep.
No, actually, I was seeing on their forums. There's a bunch of people complaining about it not working, and
Oh,
I
really?
can't imagine they're all Linux users. So.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But hey, everybody, thank you very much for joining us today and coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And we will, like I said, I'm Blue Sky. I think I just gotta kind of accept the fact that I'm a little burned out on Doom. Um,
Yeah.
and so
I
I
mean, you did
still,
go through 2 Doom games this year.
yeah, take 2.5 basically because
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
got a way through Dark Ages. I'm kind of
Mm-hmm.
torn. I kind of still want to finish it like for the stream. I don't want to necessarily just finish it on my own, but yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, we'll
I
we'll
still want to get,
finish it.
yeah. Um, but hopefully, maybe we can get Gears working by next week. We'll see.
Yeah, that'd be
I
nice.
think it would be pretty cool to still do something. Maybe we'll still do a co-op game either way.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
We were throwing around some ideas for maybe emulating a PlayStation 3 of some sort.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's for future. It's for future stream.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
But hey, everybody, thank you very much for coming out, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, keep it easy.
Yeah, and if you're in the community server, we're watching Under Siege tonight. Steven Seagal classic.
Oh man, at the Punani.
God. All right. Take it easy, everyone.
See ya.
End this damn thing.